Hello, my dear ladies. Hello, my dear gentlemen. Chanel jeans at the 2026 Met Gala. Chanel's new chef designer, Mathieu Blazy, seems to think he's being particularly clever by thinking he can shock people with a cheap pair of jeans. He sent a pale girl named Bhavita Mandava, who supposedly became a Chanel star overnight, down the red carpet on the biggest fashion event, wearing jeans and a hideous see-through sweater. She stood there like a lost soul, clearly uncomfortable. Nobody even noticed her. I already said in a recent video what I think of Mathieu Blazy, which is nothing. But it's common practice in the fashion industry these days to hype up people who don't understand their stuff. And unfortunately, he doesn't understand people either. Because if he did, he'd know that he can't shock the Met Gala crowd with anything. They outdo each other in such horrific fashion choices that they are immune to shock. So, with a ridiculous pair of jeans, he's a nobody. This Chanel star girl stood there like a messenger for the gala, delivering something. Behind her, the media busybodies crowded around, but not a single one paid her any attention. Looks like good old Blazy missed the mark again. He wanted to use his ridiculous demonstration to get Chanel back in the spotlight. People today really don't understand anything about good style, elegance, or success. My Dior purchases always said made in France. Clothing, bags, even shoes. But suddenly, the shoes said made in Italy. And now, Lady Dior is made in China. So China is already fashionable. A lot will change in the world. The criminal arrogance of some elites will disappear. People will return to old values: competence, decency, truth. No show. No fakery, no AI. Now back to the Met Gala and Chanel. Blazy couldn't score points with his cheap jeans, and Chanel really needs to come up with something good if the luxury brand is to survive. After all, their revenue comes solely from cosmetics, perfume, and bags. No wonder to me. Just look at the world we live in. Injustice, lies, filth, and stupidity everywhere. The most incompetent people think they know better with lies, deceit, and above all, cheap spectacle, leading us to ruin. even in fashion. It's been going on for far too long. Who still buys Chanel for $20,000 or $30,000 when a pair of jeans, for example, from AliExpress will do? On that note, I'd like to say that AliExpress is unfairly criticized. Almost all the fashion we buy is produced in China. And it's not bad. Self-portrait, Ralph Lauren, Dior, Hermes, all made in China. Who's going to buy a pair of Chanel jeans for $5,000 when I can get the same pair from the Chinese for $50? Jeans are jeans. But when I think about it again, all the madness on display at the Met Gala, that floor-eating monster Heidi Klum, the black lunatic Madonna, and all the other vulgar types, then jeans don't seem so bad anymore. Main sponsor Jeff Bezos supposedly donated $10 million. In return, he became a co-host. A lot of money for nothing, I'd say. But Jeff Bezos can afford it. There was very little protest, even at the gala itself, but it was ridiculous. Sarah Paulson just wanted to stand out with her money for glasses. That was just PR, not criticism of Bezos. I think all that nonsense was pointless, completely worthless. And Chanel? Never mind. The next show will provide another opportunity for more nonsense. I wish you a nice day. If you like my channel and enjoy my videos and shorts, Mookie and I would be very happy if you subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.